5 steps to each achievement.
I can't see shit. Let me put my glasses on. Hey, what's up, y'all? Yo, I was reading this article that's basically about the anorexia criteria in modeling, especially when it comes to the plus size models. This was on the abcnews.com. Article states that most runway models meet the body mass index criteria for anorexia, according to an editorial pictorial in January issue of Plus Model magazine. 20 years ago, the average plus size, the average fashion model weighed 8% less than average woman. Today, she weighs 23% less, it says. When asked for its sources, the magazine cited the website of Rater Programs, which treats those with eating disorders. Plus size models have shrunk too. A decade ago, plus size models averaged between a size of 12 and 18. Today, the majority of plus size models and agency boards are between the size of 6 and 14. But the thing is, where in the hell does size 6 come from? And how is the size 6 even in the same level as a plus size woman? I find it to be very much of a bullshit investigation or report or whatever. The thing is, it's genetic or generic science that changes everything from people's eating habits to the people's environment, especially when it comes to size and height. To me, I believe that height is a situation when it comes to plus size women. When you're taller, you don't carry a lot of weight. You carry weight, but you don't have the same size as what regular certain average people have. If you're about 5'10" in the plus size field, you can weigh about 180, 190, maybe 200 pounds, but you look like you're solidly lean. You don't look curvy. You look curvy, to a certain extent. It depends on how well you put your body mass, your body fat mass, and all that stuff. But the real plus size women, I'm gonna tell you this: plus size women are shorter than 5'10". You got women who are 5 foot to 5'8", 5'9", that can basically hold their weight to a certain extent. It depends on the like they said, the body mass. And to me, it's the weight situation that a lot of plus size women will weigh more than 160 pounds to about 220. And the plus size women be having like bigger breasts or smaller waists, more of more hips, thighs, and ass. And the thing is, I rather see more plus size women that have the better criteria of holding the well proportioned body fat mass, because you have the plus size industry that's actually disappearing slowly but surely. But the thing is, it's about it's just basically how when modeling agencies expect you to be a certain look or want you to be a certain look, they expect you to be uh, a certain height. I think the average height. I believe the height limit is 5'8", 5'9", 5'10". But you got to be holding your body mass a certain way, and it depends on the modeling agencies. And you got these modeling agencies that they expect you to be uh, as skinny as a skeleton, or maybe thick, but not showing a lot of curves. like last year, there was a magazine that actually kind of pissed me off, an Australian magazine. I believe it was Vogue magazine, issuing about a plus size model. But the plus size model, she surely did not look like a plus size woman at all. She looked a lot like a regular average model. And to me, I just believe that the plus size trend is actually disappearing in modeling eyes. And the real models out there are the ones, the real plus size models out there are the ones that's actually inside, involving themselves in these uh, independent modeling services or agencies. And I just find it to be just a little bit outrageous that you have the, these people who actually expect the plus size men and women to be a certain size for their expectations, but when people, the customers, want to buy certain clothes, and when they buy these outfits, the size say the size, but they don't feel the size what they usually buy. People look to find clothes in many other places because the situation is that when you look for a certain product, a bra, a pair of panties, or a thong, or pantyhose, or whatever, the women will tend to look for some other place to fit their standards because you got a lot of women that hold their weight and their size a lot differently than regular people. And I believe it that it is true that it's changing dramatically and dramatically. But I believe that these modeling agencies need to really understand that not a lot of people want to buy or deal with certain models or look at certain models to be the way they want it or how their product should be served for people to buy. Because you have to deal with people that will buy their product, buy the services, or deal with the services. But you got like Lane Bryant, the Avenue, Ashley Stewart. You have these plus size models that look like they're average women, or they hold their size proportionally different from any other regular person out there in the United States or anywhere in Europe or Australia. And I know there's a lot of different size expectations in different countries because not just the United States, you got Canada, you got Australia, you got UK that have different average weight, size, and height when it comes to modeling and for their clothing. So you have to really think about how can we get ourselves to really know what are we looking for. And I really do believe that I tell you the truth, I don't even know what to really say or think about the plus size trend now, because the plus size trend is it's a bouncy thing. It goes ups and down by almost like every year, or every month or whatever, or every few months to every year, because just you got to really understand that a lot of people want you to be look a certain size, but can you really live up to the standards to be changing yourselves every day? You got people that diet, but people who want to diet, they diet to be healthy. But when they do tend to lose the weight, they'll end up being from a size 16 to maybe a size 10. Or maybe a size 6, like they say in the plus size friggin' world. With what the fuck is a size 6 doing in the plus size trend? I certainly don't understand that. Size 6, 8, even 10 is not even in the level. You'd be lucky for size 12 fit. But it's more likely that you got to be 14 and over. But size 6? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? ABC News, I don't know what's wrong with y'all people. I wouldn't even think about I don't know what's with these people nowadays really looking to see how we can change we are a plus size trend. We are a plus size community. But the thing is that we change for the better. But also when we are looking to trying to be the way we are, y'all criticize us being big. Y'all criticize us about being fat. Y'all criticize us to be uh, utterly disgusting or whatever. Okay, because the thing is that you have to really choose your words wisely, or actually deliver your products a lot better for people who want to buy your damn product. I know it's ridiculously expensive for plus size men and women to buy clothes, but when it comes to people who want to buy the size that they want, they can't find it in one store, or they can't find it in any other store, but they find it online. But you have to really seek to really understand the size thing changes because of the genetic science. Okay? Okay? So, people, what do you think? Do you believe it's just genetic science because that we are changing up and down? It goes off like a damn stock market. It goes off like how it is in the market. Or is it because these industry people look at us to want to believe that size 6 is the new plus size, which is, I still believe, is fucking bullshit. What do you think, people? I'm waiting. Hit me up.